Hello, everybody. Welcome to your Microformer workout. You possibly need a towel if you're going to be sweaty and slippy. See your Microformer here. You can have bars at the front, at the back, whatever. Let's get started with a lot of core. The best way to get started. Playlist is linked in the description. However, feel free to play whatever motivates you the most, okay? Preferably not just my voice, right? So one black spring, guys. We're going to be starting with a combo move here. Knees are going to be on your carriage, hands on the back platform. You're going to do one wheelbarrow, come down to the elbows, and then one crunch, back up to the hands, one wheel. We're just going to alternate that. Ready? In 3, 2, let's do it. So hinge back from just the shoulders, hinge forward, come down to elbow, elbow, and then round it up like an angry cat. Look at your knees. Knees go out, keep the hips still, palm, palm. Go back to the wheelbarrow on the hands, right? So you're doing one wheel, followed by elbow, elbow, crunch. When you travel to the hands and the elbows, keep your hips still, right here, hips still. Yes. Hinge back, hinge forward, elbow, elbow, round it up like a cat. Try to stop with the hips and butt over the knees at the top. Beautiful. You got 30 seconds here. Or not 30 seconds, you got a minute. Got a long time. Nice. Palm, palm. Hips are still when you come down and when you come up. Awesome. Good, everybody. Now in 30 seconds, we're going to be up to the hands, up to the toes back here. We're going to do bear for 15 seconds. Drop down to the elbows, hold on the elbow plank for 15. Walk up to the hands, back to bear 15. Walk down to the elbows, hold a plank for 15 on the elbows, okay? And then we'll do it again. So we're just going down and up essentially on the hands and the elbows. 15-second intervals, okay? Up on the toes in 3, 2, toes hook. Now bend your knees in underneath of your hips. And then kick your legs out. Good. In 5, legs go straight, elbows down, just hold a plank. In 4, 3, 2, legs straight, elbows down, hold an elbow plank. Yes. Part of the work is that we're going up and down, right? You're going back up to the hands, back to the bear. In 3, 2, hands up, back to bending of the knees. Kick the legs. Yes, 8 seconds, elbows down. In 4, 3, 2, elbows down, hold, guys. Hold it, hold it. We got one more set. In 8. In 4, 3, 2, hand, hand. Bend the knees in, you can do it. Kick the legs out. Awesome, we're gonna go back to that wheelbarrow crunch, but this time we're gonna face the front of the back. You got one more elbow plank hold. In 3, 2, one more, hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Awesome. 10 seconds, you turn around. Knees where your elbows are, hands where your feet are. In 3, 2, awesome, guys. Woo, I'm already sweating. So knees on the back platform now. Hands on the carriage. One wheel, elbows down, one crunch. Ready? 3, 2, hit it. Hinge forward, hinge back with the hands, hips still, elbow, elbow. Now round it up, look up at your belly button, crunch. Take it all the way back into your modified plank. Palm, palm, see how my hips stay still. Hand shift forward, hand shift back. Elbow, elbow. Push down through the elbows and the knees, round it up. Good, palm, palm. Take the hands out. Bring the hands in. Elbow, elbow. Amazing, everybody. You have another minute right here. Plenty of time in this one. Alternate whatever hand you go down with first, whatever elbow you go down with or up with, right? You know what I mean. Beautiful, guys. You got it, you got it. Give me 30 seconds. And then we're gonna come up onto the toes and the hands. We're gonna go for a pike to plank. Okay, then elbows down. Hold that elbow plank, just like what we did earlier. You guys got 8. Hands up, toes up, pike to plank. In 4, 3, 2, let's go. Hands up, toes up. It's gonna go fast, guys. 10 seconds here. Yeah, pretty much. Beautiful. Then elbows come down. You hold an elbow plank. In 5, 4, 3, 2, hold an elbow plank. Yes, part of the work is going down, right? And then back up. Back up to the hands, pike to plank. In 4, 3, 2, careful, palm, palm, pike it up. Little bend in the knees takes it out of the hip flexors. In 4, you're back on the elbows. 3, 2, elbows down, just hold your forearm plank. Take your time going down there. One more set, everybody. In 4, 3, 2, palm, palm, let's go, pike to plank. 10 seconds, you got one more elbow plank hold, then we're gonna head to the front, thank goodness. In 4, so good. 3, 2, elbow, elbow, hold. 1 black at the front, easier. 0 springs at the front, harder. Good. Face the back at the front. In 3, 2, let's do it. So 1 black, easier. 0 springs, harder. You're gonna be knees on the front platform. Good. Or rather, hands on the front platform, excuse me. Knees on the carriage. We're gonna drop our hips, drop our butt. We're gonna saw, hold a plank, saw, hold a plank, saw, hold a plank. You'll see, okay? Ready? We're there in 3, 2, saw from the hands, otherwise known as a wheelbarrow, right? Hinge back, hinge forward. You got it. Beautiful. Now all you're gonna do in 4 seconds, toes on the rail, lift the knees up. Don't move the feet. 3, 2, don't move the feet. Just lift them up on the rail. Hold that perfect plank. Good, shoulders over the wrists. Knees are gonna gently bend down to the carriage. You go back to your saw. In 3, 2, knees down, saw. Yes, see how we did that? We're just flowing. Just flowing. In 4, knees gently lift up. You set the feet on the rail. 3, 2, feet on rail, lift the knees up. Good. We're gonna do another set again, guys. This time, we're gonna come down to the elbows. In 3, 2, bend the knees, drop the elbows, and saw. Same thing we just did, but on the elbows now. In 4, feet down, lift the knees up. In 3, 2, feet down, lift the knees up. Good, lots of plank holds today. Sometimes holding a plank is harder than moving. Knees come back down in 4, 3, 2, knees down, let's go. Oh boy, abs are on fire. Yes, guys, 10 seconds. Knees lift. And then we're gonna hit your upper body first before we hit those legs. In 3, 2, feet down, knees up. Let's go. 10 seconds. And you're gonna go 2 black springs. Meet me on the right side of your machine at the front. Chest opener for the left arm. In 4, 3, 2, knees down. Awesome. So 2 black springs or a medium spring if you have those. You're gonna sit on your heels, or rather kind of in a broken toe position. So toes, right? Booty on the heels. Your left fingertips only are gonna be on the corner edge of the carriage closest to the platform. Scoot back harder, scoot forward easier. Ready? Hand is gonna start and stop in line with your hip. My knees are slipping because I'm so sweaty. Let's try that again. Ready, go. Yeah, so hand is gonna start and stop in line with your left hip. If you're having trouble doing that, just scoot up a little bit, find your position, really initiate from that left shoulder blade, not just the forearm and the wrist, right? But really your whole mid back on the left side. Keep the core tight. And you're up high enough on your toes that you feel like you're not super reaching down for the carriage, if that makes sense. And again, more resistance, scoot back. More or less resistance, scoot up. My fingertips are just kind of curled on the edge here, but my left wrist is straight and strong. Good, let's hold this back in 4, 3, 2, hold it back. Hold it back, but keep the chest open, but not like ribs splaying open, right? In 4, we go back to normal. 3, 2, back to normal. See how small it is, right? Yes. 15 seconds, everybody. You're gonna turn around to face the back. 2 black will make it way easier. 1 black, standard, 0 springs, you're crazy. We're gonna do a 1-arm wheel chaturanga. In 3, 2, awesome. So turn around right here, face the back. The right hand is gonna be doing a wheelbarrow with a straight arm, while the left elbow is gonna bend into your side like a chaturanga. Okay, scoot down, scoot up as needed. Right hand is gonna go on the corner edge of the carriage closest to the springs. 1 black, 2 black, easier, 0 springs, harder. Left hand in line with the right hand like you're gonna do a wheelbarrow, but your left hand's on the floor. And now you're gonna bend your left elbow into a chaturanga as that right straight arm goes out. Keep your hips and your butt down as the straight right arm meets the left hand that's on the floor. Good, so it's a little wild at first, right? I know you can't see my left elbow, but I'm coming down into like a chaturanga yoga push-up as my right arm goes out. There's a tendency to want to bend the right elbow because the left elbow is bending, but I want you to try to keep that right arm straight. And you can scoot the hands forward or back as needed. Use your intuition, guys. See what feels best. And yes, of course, you're working your abs too because your hips and your butt are down. Right hand goes in line with the left hand that's on the floor. Right arm stays straight, left elbow bends. Chaturanga. So you're hitting the tricep on the left, lat and shoulder on the right. Now in 20 seconds, we're gonna hit the other arm, starting with that chest opener first. Yes. In 10. Other side of your machine, face the front. In 5, 4, 3, 2, awesome. So if you have 2 black, make sure you get 2 black back on. Other side of your machine, sitting on your broken toes, right? Just like this, you can see me better. And now your right palm, fingertips are gonna be on the edge of the carriage, okay? Ready, 3, 2, sit up tall. Take the hand behind your butt. Stop it in line with it. Good, goes behind the butt. Stop in line with it. It takes a few reps to sort of figure out where you need to be. Right, scoot forward easier, scoot back harder. And then really initiate this. You got to think it into existence. You want to initiate from that right shoulder head, not so much the forearm and the wrist. You're going to feel the tricep. You're going to feel the mid back. Try to keep the torso tight. Avoid twisting. Yeah. Good, everybody. 10 seconds and you're going to hold it back. In 5, 4, 3, 2, big hold. Right hand behind that right butt. Yes. You're going to go back to full range of motion. In 3, 2, back to full range. Good, good. We're going to turn around and face the back for that one arm wheel, one arm chaturanga. 2 black easier, 1 black harder. 0 springs will be the hardest. And then we're going to hit your left leg. In 3, 2, turn around. 1 black or 0 springs harder, or 2 black if you need some support. Knees are going to be now to the right side of your machine, but we're facing the back, right? Left hand on the corner edge of the carriage, see? Right hand is on the ground. Get into a wheelbarrow shape. Now you can really see my right elbow. Right elbow is gonna bend in straight into side body as the left arm goes straight and then come up. This one looks really cool and like pretty like, I don't know, stuntish, right? Left arm is straight out as you bend the elbow into the side body. Push down through the whole right palm. Bring your straight left hand in line with your right hand. And if you need to scoot around a little bit, do it. Intuition approach. Obviously, right tricep, left lat. Working hard here, and the abs too, right? 45 seconds, everybody, then we're done with the arms. Left side of your machine facing the front. We're gonna hit a lunge. 0 springs harder. 1 black will be easier. In 15. I know, it gets sticky right here at the end. Nice. In 8. Good. You guys got 5, 4, 3, 2. Awesome. So turn around now. 1 black, easier. 0 springs harder. Left foot is going to be to the left side of your front platform, just on the floor. Right foot goes back to the little rail. You're just going to lunge. Ready? 3, 2, let's go. Hinge forward with the upper body. Lunge into your left leg. Push down through the whole left foot to come up. But try not to lock the left knee at the top. Good. Lean into that left leg. Make any little adjustments you need to make. If something feels like you need to step forward, it's probably correct, so step forward. Just make sure your knee ends up over the ankle at the bottom. Now in 20 seconds, you're gonna hold, pulse, hold, pulse, hold, pulse. The famous Jasmine minute of pulse, right? We're down in that hold in 4, 3, 2. Now hold it at the bottom. Butt is higher than the knee. You're gonna go for those little pulses in 3, 2. Now pulse it up a little, down a little, up a little, down a little. Good. You're gonna go back to the hold in 3, 2. Hold it again. Back to the pulses in 3, 2. Pulse it up 2 inches. It's very small. Down 2. Good. Back down for that hold in 3, 2, hold. You're going back to the pulse in 3, 2, pulse it up 2 inches, down 2 inches. Yes, guys, we're going to go full range of motion in 5, 4, good, in 3, 2, now all the way down, all the way up. Try not to lock the knee out. Yep. We're going to go 2 bent knees next for a little dip. We'll do 1 dip, 1 carriage kick, 1 dip, 1 carriage kick, okay? In 4, 3, 2, hold it down. Now carriage kick the right knee in. Dip it down a little, up a little, carriage kick it out. That's all you're doing. Bend the right knee in. You see it underneath the hip. Down a little, up a little, kick it out. Stay with me. Stay down. 15 seconds. Awesome. Left foot on the front platform. Right foot staggers back behind you on the carriage. You're going to hit a side lunge. In 4, 3, 2, amazing. So left foot is going to be slightly ahead of the right foot. Right tippy toes, left foot is really grounded. You're going to side lunge. Ready? And hit it. We got 1 minute here, guys. And then without twisting or rolling your ankle, please, you're going to keep your left foot on the platform, but you're going to turn around the other way. I know you're like, what? And it's kind of like a curtsy side lunge, okay? And then we'll come back to this side lunge, back to the curtsy side lunge. All of the weight has got to be on that working left leg, whether we're in the curtsy or not. Good. In 25, very, very carefully in parts, please. Do not roll your ankle. You're going to keep your left foot where it is. We're just going to flip directions, essentially. So that your right leg will kind of be crossed behind the left leg. In 5, 4, 3, 2, careful. I would just like go ahead and turn around, right? Left foot is still on the platform. Right foot is crossed back behind, corner edge of carriage slightly behind, right? Hips point straight ahead. This is very small. You come down a little, push down with that whole left foot up a little. Really drive down through that left big toe. Tendency here is going to be wanting to roll on the outer edge of your foot. And then for me, I really got to adjust my back foot a lot like this, maybe even sickle the foot so that I can square my hips to you guys. Woo! And I feel that USB right here, that upper side butt. It's not all the way down, all the way up. You're going down a little, up a little, okay? It's a weird range of motion. Yes, crisscross applesauce. Try your best to keep the knee bent over that middle toe, okay? 20 seconds, very carefully. You're going to turn around, go back to the classic side lunge. If this bothers your back, you just need to kind of adjust the right foot possibly. You see how I sickle my foot? Good, as long as it doesn't hurt your foot. In 4, 3, 2, careful. I would even just step off. We don't have to get fancy. Left foot, platform, right foot, carriage, go. All the way to that left leg, all the way down, and then come up about 90% of the way. Booty goes back and down, and then push down to come up. Yes. 35 seconds, we do that little curtsy side lunge again. Be careful getting into it. I would just step off your machine. In 15. Nice. In 5, 4, 3, 2, awesome. Turn around, left foot on the platform, right toes stagger back, sickle the foot, twist your hips forward, right? We're not here, we're here. I know, weird. And you're gonna come down a little. Push down through that left foot, come up a little. This is all about your left leg, okay? Down a little, up a little. Oh my goodness, the burn is real. Wow. Adjust that back foot as needed, okay? Especially when you hit the other side. Our sides are very different. Woo. Down a little, up a little. Amazing, guys. 30 seconds. Left foot is gonna step down to the right side of your machine. We've got a curtsy floor lunge. You see the little pattern here. Yes. In 15, make that pulse smaller. I know, get the weight over the left foot. Yes, there it is. In 5. Left foot steps down. In 4, 3, 2, awesome guys. So left foot to the right, okay? Back foot, right foot crosses back behind you on the carriage. Once again, you're in a little crisscross curtsy. Ready, hit it. Just like the floor lunge we did earlier, but my left foot is now to the right and my back right foot is crossed over towards you guys as much as I want to curtsy. It doesn't have to be a big crossover for you to feel that upper side butt. Most important thing to do here is to get comfy in that low back. So adjust the back foot to the right or to the left as needed and make sure that your front left toes are pointed straight ahead. Good. If your back right knee needs to kind of bend a little bit, that's totally fine. That feels better for your body like this, that's totally fine. Good, but you're just sliding up and down. In 5, we're gonna hold it at the bottom. 4, 3, 2, hold. We got the hold pulse, hold pulse, hold pulse. Pull that right hip forward, left hip back. Get ready for your pulses. In 3, good, 2, let's pulse it up a little, down a little. Awesome, guys. You're gonna go back to your hold. In 3, 2, hold. Good, back to your pulse in 3, 2, pulse it up a little, down a little, nice. One more set. In 4, 3, 2, ooh, I had to take a second here. Come all the way down, hold, wow. One more pulse, then you go full range, guys. In 4, 3, 2, pulse it up a bit, down a bit, nice. 8 seconds, you go all the way up, all the way down. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go all the way up. Wow. All the way down. Hello, curtsy. Now in 15 seconds, you got that dip carriage kick combo. And then we're gonna do some plie elevated foot squats. In 3, 2, bend the right knee in, dip it down a little, up a little, kick the right leg out. Bend the right knee in, dip it down, lift it up, kick the right leg out. Awesome. All you guys are gonna do is put your left foot on the carriage, right foot on the floor, sort of where your left foot is. I'm gonna turn to face you guys. We're gonna do some diamond shaped squats. In 4, 3, 2, awesome. So right foot turned out on the floor. Left foot up on your carriage, turned out. Both feet are turned out, okay? One foot is higher than the other, okay? Left leg is working because it's up higher. And now with the feet turned out, plie squat. Yeah, try to keep that carriage still. See how my carriage is moving? And then come up. Notice you're not going to be able to stand up as much as you would like to on that left side because your left foot is elevated. So that's where this inner thigh gets involved. And your goal is to keep the knees tracked over the middle toes turned out, tailbone tucked, heels in, toes out with that turn out. Yes. Awesome. Woo. That left leg is like, I want to stand up. Good. Heels in, toes out. In 10. You're going to meet me at the bottom. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold it at the bottom. Tuck that tailbone under. Chest is up. Hold. Keep that carriage still no matter what. We're going down a little, up a little, pulses, guys. Last thing on the left side. In 3, 2. Weight is even. Down a little, up a little. Woo, boy. 10 seconds. Your hands are going to go over the machine right here on the floor where I'm pointing. Both feet are going to be on your carriage. In 3, 2, let's do it. So carriage comes in. You're going to be in line with your carriage and your platform. Hands are going to be on the ground. Your knees are going to be bent underneath of your hips, okay? So start in like a bear hold position with your toes on the carriage, okay? All you're going to do from there is kick your straight legs over to the left, or you're straighten your legs and kick them over to the left, and then bend them in underneath of the hips, okay? So get into your bear hold, hands out as far as you need them. 3, 2, hands out as far as you need them, bear hold, and now kick your legs straight as you take them over to the left. Use your right oblique as you bring your knees underneath of your hips. And then after that first one, you might need to adjust your hands a little bit. Scoot them forward, scoot them back, over to the left, over to the right, you know. But my legs kick over to the left and they straighten. And then I bend my knees in, stopping them underneath the hips, carriage hits the front platform. You're using your right oblique to drag that carriage in. Awesome. Let's go 30 more seconds here. Right waist. In 15. So it kind of looks, yeah, it looks like I'm like kind of breakdancing, right? In 10. Yes, everybody, meet me in a twisted wheel on the reverse. In 3, 2, let's do it. So hands are going to be on your carriage, okay? Right knee is going to stack, or sorry, left knee is going to stack on top of the right knee. Okay, your feet are going to be hovering a few inches from the floor because we're going to saw for 15, stacked foot 15. Just do it with me, follow along as best as you can. In 3, 2, let's do it. You're going to saw forward, left knee stack on top of the right knee, saw back. Good, see? Saw forward with the hands, saw back. In 4, feet down, stack. 3, 2, feet down, they are stacked. It's a crooked or a stacked foot pike to plank. See how my feet are stacked, left foot on top of the right foot? And you're gonna pike to plank. In 3, 2, knees down, just bend them. See how I just bend my knees and the knees are stacked? And then I set my feet down and my feet are stacked. Okay, that's what we're doing here. You got plenty of time to figure it out. 3, 2, stacked feet, pike it. Yeah, so not necessarily teaser feet, just left foot on top of that right foot. You're on the side of your right foot if that's okay with your foot. In 3, 2, knees down. Good, saw. Feeling into that right waist. Awesome. In 5, stacked feet, pike. In 4, 3, 2, stacked feet, pike. Good. One more set of each, guys. In 4, 3, 2, bend the knees are stacked. Hinge forward, hinge back. Amazing. We'll get you off the wrist in a second, guys. Stacked feet, pike in 4. 3, 2, stacked feet, pike it. You're gonna bend the knees down, drop down to the elbows. Twisted saw on the elbows. In 4, 3, 2, knees down, left knee on top of right knee, and now just the elbows shift forward. Just the elbows shift back. Awesome. You know what we're probably gonna do, right? Stacked feet on the floor. Oh God. 3, 2, here we go from the elbows. Pike. Wow, we're still on that right side. Oh yes. 8, knees down in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, knees down. Saw. A low right waist. In 5, feet stack, pike. In 4, 3, 2, feet stack, pike it, guys. I know. 10 seconds. 1 more set, or 2 more sets of each, sorry. In 5, 4, 3, 2, stack the knees. Saw. Ooh, I know, I'm a crazy lady. 10 seconds, you're back with those stacked feet. If you just need to stay in the saw on the knees, that's cool. In 4, 3, 2, stay in the saw if you need to, let's go. 10 seconds, then we have 1 more set. Then we're gonna hit your other leg and then finish class in the other oblique, the left oblique. 3, 2, stack the knees, saw. Yes. 1 more, guys, in 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, stack those feet, left foot on top of right, 10 seconds. Then you're coming over to the right side of your machine for that lunge. In 5, 4, 3, 2, awesome. I know that was a little overkill, not gonna lie, but we made it. Right foot is on the floor, left foot back in the rail or whatever feels best. Just a lunge, guys. In 3, 2, lunge. Down into that lunge, right knee over right ankle. We are not crisscross. This is normal. Then come on up. Good. All the way down. Push down to come up and adjust your feet as needed. Try not to lock your knee out at the top. It's tempting. Good. In 10 seconds, you got your hold, pulse, hold, pulse, hold, pulse. In 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Knees over the ankle. All the weight over that front leg. Going for the pulse in 3, 2, pulse it up 2 inches. Down 2, good. Carriage moves back and forth. You're going back to the hold in 3, 2, hold. Back to the pulse in 3, 2, pulse it up a bit, down a bit. Good, in 5, 1 more step. In 4, 3, 2, hold, guys, 1 more time. Notice my hip is higher than the knee in the holds. I'm not sinking into the hip. Oh no, a low joints, that's not what we're going for. And now pulse it up a little, down a little. You're gonna go full range of motion. In 4, 3, 2, it's all the way down, all the way up. Awesome, yes. You're gonna go carriage kick, dip, carriage kick, dip in 15 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it down. Bend your left knee in underneath the hip. Dip it down a little, up a little, kick it out. Yeah, but you're staying low on that right side. Bend it in, down a little, up a little, kick it out straight. 10 seconds, right foot goes on platform, left foot on carriage. You've got your side lunge. In 5, 4, 3, 2, amazing. Careful, careful, right foot slightly in front of the left foot. Left tippy toes in the back corner of the carriage. All the way down, all the way up. Ready, 3, 2, hit it. Really leaning into the right leg. You can see me here now, right? You got a minute here. Then you're gonna turn around, keep the same foot on the platform. A minute in that little curtsy side lunge. And then back to this side lunge, back to the curtsy side lunge. And then we'll do the curtsy floor lunge. We'll do those inner thighs again. And then your left oblique, you'll be done. In 20, I'm just gonna turn around, face the other direction. I'm just gonna step off my machine because I don't wanna twist my ankle, right? You don't have to get fancy. In 8, in 4, 3, 2, carefully step off. Right foot to platform, left foot crosses back behind you like you gotta go to the bathroom. Tippy toe, do what you need to do with that foot. You're gonna have to play around with it at home a lot, okay? One side's always gonna feel a little better than the other. You're gonna come down a little. Notice how much weight I still have over the front platform foot. That's important. You don't wanna be leaning into the carriage foot. Then we're in trouble. All the way down, up a little. Really ground down through your big right toe, okay? And again, do what you need to do with that back foot to keep your back safe. Yes, 30 seconds. We're going back into that side lunge. Woo! It's down a bit, up a bit. Yeah, keep adjusting. Left hip forward, right hip back. In 10. This is a very small range of motion. In 5, stepping down, 4, 3, 2, carefully, carefully. Turn around, right foot forward, left toes back, side lunge, hit it. All the way down. I know we're just twisting and turning you all around. All the way up. Good. Right toes point straight ahead. Awesome, 25 seconds. One more time with that curtsy side lunge. Then we'll head down to the ground for the curtsy floor lunge. In 10. Nice. 5, be careful. 4, 3, 2, careful. Step down. Turn around. Right foot on platform. Funky foot kind of crossed over behind you. Find your angle. Remember, you're the adjuster. And go. All the way over that right leg. It's funky. Up a little, down a little. That's why we're not coming up all the way. I don't think we really could. Yep. You can pitch your upper body weight forward if that feels good. Just come down a little, up a little. Again, you want to ground down through that big right toe. We are not rolling on the outer edge of the right foot. No scary foot, please. 30 seconds. You're going to come down to the left side of your machine, facing the front for that curtsy floor lunge. Feeling this one right here, guys, in the upper side glute. Maybe a little bit of the inner thighs too. In 10. Good. You got 5, 4, 3, 2. Careful, careful. Right foot in line with your front platform on the ground, right? Left foot crosses back behind you as far over as you want. Okay, you don't have to make this a far off curtsy to feel it. Now lunge all the way down. I am not in a big curtsy at all, okay? All the way up. Yeah. And then adjust that back foot, okay? Make it feel good for your hip. And of course your foot. You don't want to like hurt your foot. Yeah, and it's always going to look a little different from side to side because our bodies are a little uneven sometimes, right? So for me, curtsy always feels better with my right foot forward, okay? Right foot is pointed straight ahead to 12 o'clock. Okay, you got that crisscross going. So if you were looking at me in front of me, you'd see the crisscross of my left foot over to the right. And my right foot is essentially over to the left, okay? In 5, we got the hold pulse, hold pulse, hold pulse here. 4, 3, 2, oh boy. Here we go, hold it. Woo, pillow balance, see what happens? It happens to the best of us. Good, and now pulse it up a little, down a little. Yes, hello booty. In 4, you go back to the hold in 3, 2, ouch. Oh my gosh, back to the hold. Square, pull the left hip forward, right hip back, back to the pulse. Up a little, down. Direct with that right leg, yeah? In 4, back to the hold again. 3, 2, hold it again. Woo! I know. Back to the pulse in 3, 2, pulse it up a little down. Yes, full range of motion is coming your way. In 4, 3, 2, it's all the way up. Amazing. All the way down. You've got your carriage kick dip coming up. Left hip pulls forward, I know. In 10. Then we'll do those diamond plie squats. Then we'll finish class with your left oblique. In 4, 3, 2, hold it down, bend your left knee in. Kind of hits the right knee pit, down a little, up a little. Woo. And then kick the right leg out. Bend it in, down a little, up a little, kick it out. Yes, 15 seconds. Ooh-wee. Left foot kind of goes where your right foot is, okay? Right foot is going to be on the carriage. We're going for those diamond squats for the inner thighs. In 3, 2, awesome. Wow, okay. My right leg really tired out that one. Right heel is turned in, toes out. Left heel in, toes out. You see my foot, my left foot's on the floor, right foot's up. Okay? Find your positioning so that you're in a sumo plie squat position. Just be careful, okay? You want to keep the carriage still. Ready? 3, 2, weight is even also between both legs. So I know it's easier to put weight over to the left leg right now, okay? But you want to try to center your weight. Yes, plie. And then adjust your feet as needed, right? You gotta find your angle. Yeah. Woo-wee. I know the right leg wants to move all around, right, with that carriage. Especially if you're on 0 springs right now. Your right leg is gonna be like freaking out. So try to keep it still. That's the challenge. If your carriage is moving, that's exactly correct, okay? Open those knees up. Yes, plie. Woo. In 10, we're gonna hold it down. And then we're gonna pulse. In 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it down. Chest up a little bit. Nice, I know. Oh my goodness. Down a little, up a little pulses, guys. In 3, 2, down a little, up. You got it. Hands on the floor right in front of you. Feet on the carriage. You'll see me a little bit better with this side. You've got that like bear hold to an oblique kicker. In 4, 3, 2, let's do it. So hands are going to be on the floor, not too far out because your knees are bent underneath of your hips. Okay, I'm going to try not to hit my head on the counter. We'll see how that goes. Good. Knees bent underneath the hips. Ready? 3, 2, and now you'll see my legs. You kick them over to the right, straighten them, and then bend them in as you bring them in. Scoot your hands up, over to the left, over to the right as needed. Make this feel good. Kick your legs over to the right. Use the left oblique to bend them in underneath of your hips. Stopping when the carriage hits the front platform. Hips in line with the shoulders. Awesome. 30 seconds, and we got that twisted wheel pike situation that went on way too long. And then the same thing on the elbows that also goes on for way too long. But that's where we finish. You got 15 more seconds here. Right knee stacks on top of the left knee. In 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, Jasmine, watch your head. That's all we need is to be mid-video and hit our heads on a counter. Okay, right knee stacks on top of the left knee. You know the situation. This one is way too long. Jasmine went a little crazy. Ready? 3, 2. Wiping sweat from my face. Let's go. Good. So my knees stacked, okay? And my feet are hovering over the ground so that all I need to do is stack the right foot on top of the left foot. Pike in 3, 2, stack the feet, pike it. I know it's a little funky. Find your positioning here. In 4, so my toes are to the right? 3, 2, bend the knees, my knees are to the right. Good, shoulders square no matter what. 10 seconds. Back to the stacked foot pike. Feel free to stay in the saw as long as you need to, okay? You can do just one of the pikes if you want. 3, 2, stack your feet on the ground. Pike it. Yes. In 4, knees drop. 3, 2, knees drop. So we're really feeling that left waist here, right? Slicing through that left waist. Especially for that stacked foot pike. Like, whoa. In 3, 2, stacked foot, pike. Try to flow right into it. Good. So my knees and toes are pointing to the right. Okay. You got it. 3, 2, knees bend. One more set. One more set. In 5, stacking the feet. 4, 3, 2, stack the feet, pike it. Next time you come down, we're coming down to the elbows. Same situation on the elbows. In my opinion, a little harder on the elbows. Right knee on top of left knee still. In 3, 2, hang in there, guys. Knees are stacked right on top of left. Good. Now feel free to stay in the saw. You can cut out a section of the pikes if you need to. Feet stack, pike in 3, 2, feet stack, pike it. Yes. In 4, 3, 2, knees down, saw. Push down with the elbows so you're not sinking into the shoulders. In 4, 3, 2, right foot stacks on top of the left, leg straightish, and pike it, slicing into the left. In 4, good, 3, 2, last minute guys, last minute. Let's go, 2 more sets of this. Woo! This is where we finish. In 5, right foot stacks on top of left. 4, 3, 2, right foot on top of left, pike it. 10 seconds, you have 1 more set, last 30 seconds. In 4, 3, 2, knees down, go. This is it. This is it. 10 seconds, 1 more stacked foot pike. Last 15 seconds of your class. In 4, 3, 2, stack your feet, pike it. Yes, this is it. Last 10. You got it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo! Amazing, everybody. Wow. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Recover as needed. I'll see you when I see you next. Take care.